Welcome to the Deadass podcast. Well, mates, it is Saturday morning.
It is early too.
It is. And how are we?
I am very well.
Normally,
how are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better now. When I woke up this morning, I was a little bit questionable.
Unmotivated.
Very, yeah. Splitting headache. Maybe one or too many beers.
Well, I had a couple. I actually went out on the boat yesterday afternoon, so naturally,
Yes.
it was nice to have a beer.
It's the right thing to do.
It is. I feel like if like a Friday afternoon, watching the sun go down over the water with a beer, if I was ever going to be perfectly happy not to catch a fish,
That would be the
that's
time.
it.
Yeah.
Which is good because Friday I didn't catch any fish and Thursday I did. So, I was just happy to be there, to be honest.
And just giving the boat a bit of a run too, was it? Or
Yeah, well, we live so close to the river.
yes.
My house, if I leave from my house with the boat attached, I'm at the boat ramp in under 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And I seem to neglect, like I always say, I'm not much of a barra fisherman or not much of a river fisherman.
Yeah.
I like crabbing. A lot of that's because I just haven't tried enough.
Yes.
So
Fair enough.
you only get better at doing things by doing it more. So I was like,
consistency's key.
I need to just have hook the boat up,
Yep.
have it packed, finish work, drive to the boat ramp, and put an hour in.
Yeah.
And proof's in the pudding.
Yeah.
I went down there for 45 minutes on Thursday. That is with travel time. So launched at the boat ramp, travelled on the electric under the bridge,
Yep.
fucked around for a bit, caught a threadfin.
Yep.
That was dinner sorted,
Yep.
cruised back, 45 minutes,
Beautiful.
done. I felt happier, more relaxed, and
That's quicker than a gym sesh.
yeah, like could have where I was, you could have paddled out there in a kayak.
It's crazy.
And that was my thing. I need to just utilize that fact more. Like we live in an area where you're able to do that. So with a good enough cast, you could have probably cast where I was off the bank.
Well, you just get content with that, don't you? Like it's always
Yeah.
there, so you just sort of you don't really utilize it. You don't. It's never really a second thought.
Yeah, you always sit there and go, oh, I've got to go out to the islands or I've got to go out to the reef or something, and then you just forget that we've got an entire river system that's there, and it was good.
Yeah, well, they just had that Barra Bounty on, man, and like the boys were saying, there was 800 fish caught roughly. 200 of them were over a metre. Like,
Yeah,
some good fish.
Yeah, great fish, and people have been pulling. So like barra season's closed now.
Yes.
It closed the day after that comp.
Yeah.
But there's been some monster threadies get pulled out of there. Like mine
Yes.
was just the one I pulled out was only 60 centimetres, but that's a great eating. That's a great eater.
That's a great. And how did you cook that?
So I did it on the little charcoal jumback, the little kettle barbecue.
Yeah.
So I just kept it simple. I just knocked the head off it, knocked the scales off it, knocked the guts out, and then put a couple of slits in it, salt, pepper. That was it, and straight on the coals.
Oh, something so good about that, isn't there?
It was wonderful.
I love just fishing and cooking at the same time.
Oh.
You know, so when we do those little runs up the back of the causeway, we just set up a little fire, put the grill, put that plate out there, catch a nice little bloody mangrove jack or something. Just whole on the grill. While you're cooking, while you're fishing. Oh man, it's the best. I love it. I need to do more of that.
Yeah, I was. The two things I was going to say is, I've heard you mention it a few times, and I really need to go do it.
Yes.
Second thing is, I reckon mangrove jack would have to be in my top 5 favourite fish to eat.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It'd probably be closer to top 3, but if I took out like sashimi fish,
Yes.
it'd be definitely in the top 3.
Oh, definitely. And considering just spoil it with that because they're literally just there. You don't have to go far for them.
You forget about it.
Yeah.
Like I know people don't think, like there's some people that don't particularly like threadfin.
Yeah.
But I think they're a better eating fish than barramundi. Personal
Yeah,
opinion.
I don't particularly. I'll be honest with you. I don't particularly. If there's a menu of fish, Barra's probably one of the last ones I would get.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know, mate. You might be spoiled for choice, but yeah, I'll take a shreddy any day over, over a barra.
Yeah.
But the big thing is most fish cooked fresh taste pretty good.
That's exactly right.
So it was one of those days I didn't have to pay for dinner.
Have you ever eaten catfish?
I have.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Not as the catfish I ate was a blue catfish, an ocean catfish. Yep. It was very tough.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, so I was in my teens. But yeah, just very tough. Definitely something you put in like a fish curry.
Yeah, okay. Because when I do funerals, you always get the old codgers. They're just like, oh no, you keep the catfish. You just gut them, bleed them, and then just put them in some milk and leave them in the fridge overnight. And I was like, oh god,
gee, that's a lot of effort to eat a fish. Yeah. Like I'll take shark. I don't mind shark. I'd take a gummy shark, preferably, and like white eye reef sharks.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten a bull shark. I wouldn't know what they taste like.
No.
But catfish, I feel like I could level up. I feel like I could use a catfish to put in my crab pot to catch crab and eat that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, bottom feeding fish and like scavenger fish, say like mullet, for example, eat mud, tastes like mud. I just feel like the catfish is a bit the same. Like I get American catfish are different.
Yes.
Like they obviously go nuts for them, but we don't have the flatheads. We don't have the blue cats and stuff. I think ours are a little bit different. But
yeah.
I'm not going to go race out and eat it. I've tried a Saratoga before and they're shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, man.
Great catching fish.
It's like trying to chew through a bloody bit of chicken wire. There's so many bones in it.
Oh, yeah. I have heard that. Speaking of fishing, I actually went down and caught up with Knuckles and Sav and Mitchie Hillcoat as well. Stayed down there at their Airbnb and went out on their boat for a bit of fishing.
Looked like a magic day.
Oh, mate, it was beautiful. Like
run us through.
Oh, mate, Sav. So he's a former commercial fisherman. So he knows, and like that, he knows those areas like the back of his hand. So he knows where all the good spots are. He's got markers of where he's caught stuff before, and man, we're 30. We're bloody so many kilometers out or whatever it is, and you don't realize, like, he's like, oh, there's a spot over here. I'm like, how the hell do you know that?
I've got a mate, Cohen, who was telling me some spots in Cooktown.
Yeah.
And I said, how did you find these spots? He goes, I come out a day before everybody else and I just troll.
Oh, really?
All day. He just
up and down,
up and back, and just searches for ground.
Wow.
And there's people out there that do that. And like, I guess that's the difference between the enthusiasts and people who are very good at it. They just search for ground all the time.
That's insane. Well, like, don't quote me. I don't know the areas because I was just a passenger. But I don't know, just off the coast of 1770 there. We didn't go too far in the aspects. I'm not too sure, but I tell you what, man, like, it must have just been the day for it, because I think everyone assumed that the following day was going to be the better day for the fishing or for the weather. And because it was Melbourne Cup Day, everyone must have been just going to the tavern or something. No one was going out fishing. So, you had the whole area to yourself, I guess. I don't know what's
that's perfect.
But it all just worked out perfectly. Like, I've never caught so much fish, like reef fish. I've never really done reef fishing like that before. So, mate, it was unbelievable. Got a heap of fillets out of it. So that was pretty sick.
You pulled up a few good reds too.
I did,
you got a good red emperor there, I saw.
Yeah, well, it was one of his spots that he knew about. Like, he's like, okay, he goes, we'll pull up here. This is known. I've caught a couple of reds here before. So just, having that local knowledge is everything, eh?
Oh, and I'm dirty. I forgot about it because I should have taken the day off work to come with you.
Oh, mate, it was unbelievable.
I'm sure Knuckles won't remind me of that at all.
No. Even the boys said, like, that was one of their better days too. Because they'd gone out the day before that as well, and maybe the day out before that. I'm not too sure. I can't remember, but they said that one that we went out on just trumped it. Like,
well, that's perfect. It was meant to be. But like I said to you,
yes,
I have no problems believing that the two arsiest motherfuckers I've ever met on planet Earth cleaned up when they went fishing together.
Why are they call it fishing?
Like, honestly, No trouble, believe me. Why do they call it fishing?
You should call it catching.
Yeah, exactly. Where was this kind of help?
Yeah, I know.
At the bloody
Fitzy.
the flathead competition. That's right.
I think the place, don't quote me, I think the area is called Fitzroy something.
Yeah,
Off the top of my head.
You'd be the perfect person to take fishing because you're never giving away the spot.
No.
You've just got all the fishermen listening going, yeah,
okay.
We're definitely taking Brian out of the boat.
He's tight-lipped.
Yeah, he's tight-lipped.
Yeah, it was in a general area of central Queensland.
Yeah, it was in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. Just keep, just keep driving the boat until you find some fish, mate.
That's how it works.
Look, fish, water, rod. Figure it out.
In boat.
What a great day, though.
Oh, mate, it was mint.
There's something about water, whether you're camping beside it,
yes,
swimming in it, being on a boat. There's just, I don't know what it is with human beings and water.
But it's like generational. It's like, I think it's ingrained in our DNA, mate. Like you hear about all the old hunter-gatherer communities, they all frequented along the water's edge. Everywhere,
everything revolves around
the water. And I think it just naturally draws you to the water.
Yeah, like it's so weird.
You wouldn't think it. Like we can't. Like half the population probably can't even swim. But
yeah, I feel for the people in Alice Springs. There's not many oceans around there.
That's my point. But there's just this. Yeah, I don't know. There's just natural attractant to go into the ocean, and then on top of that, with a beer, some fish and chips or something. Oh my god!
Oh,
that's living.
It screams holiday season to me.
Yeah. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do is, which will be Sunday. I'm gonna cook some of that fish up. But when you go to like Spotlight or you go to one of these places, right? And they've got all those little shitty like contraptions and all that sort of stuff right near the counter.
Yeah, like
and
the
they're like
microwave
on sales, save 25%.
Did you buy a deep fryer?
No, I bought one of those weird slicer things for potatoes to make fry. It was only $8. So I'm going to use that, see if it works. I'm going to make homemade fries with it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Homemade chips are a bit of a tricky thing.
It is.
I think Andy Cooks on TikTok, YouTube, all that sort of stuff, did a good video on how to make chips.
I'll give it a watch because I might need a couple of tips.
Yeah.
If they're cooked right, they're probably my favourite chips of all time.
Oh, 100%.
Homemade ones. Even with a little bit of the skin on the chips, just a little bit on it.
Actually,
I don't mind that.
There's I don't even know the brand. It's just a commercial packet that they sell at Peter Boodle's of like deep fried chips. Gee, they're good.
Yeah.
If anybody's got like a go-to awesome frozen chip, let me know because I'm a big I don't think the Red Rock Deli and the McCain's ones in Woolies are cutting it.
Yeah.
Like they're just like the pub ones.
Yes.
They're what you want, but it's never the same.
No.
Or fish and chip shop chips.
Fish and chip shop chips, yeah. I don't know, man. There's just something about it. And it just takes me back to that Shannon's chips that I think they're based out of Toowoomba. They used to do I've mentioned this before on the podcast, but they used to come up to the Rocky show and they had that style of chips as the one that I'm trying to replicate.
Yeah.
Where they had a little bit of skin on it from the potato.
Those rustic cut.
Yeah, rustic cut. You could tell that they were hand cut or they were homemade. They dished them up themselves. They weren't just like
Yeah.
How
good's a loaded potato too? You remember the creator potato? What happened to that?
Man, love it. They still get around.
Do they?
Yeah, I saw it the other day. Yeah. I think you can follow them on Facebook and they'll give you their locations and what night they're doing it, and you can go there. Yeah, because I'm a sucker for a creator potato.
Sour cream, spring onions, and bacon in a potato. What could go wrong?
Oh, tell me about it. And you know what? I'm an old school fella too. I love throwing buttering them up real heavily. Or what do you call it? Parch boil them, whatever they...
Yeah, blanch them.
Blanch them. That's it. I knew something like that. And then heap of butter, alfoil, throw them in the coals. Yeah, I love that.
Oh, yeah. Cooking with fire.
Yeah.
Just... It's another primal thing. I think that's what it is.
It's the primal thing.
Yeah, it's the part of our brain that knows that we're supposed to do that without thinking about it.
Mate, unbelievable. And Yeah, I know it's funny that we're all talking about food with just the whole time because I'm probably a little bit hungry because we actually had quite a good session this morning, didn't we?
We spent some time in the wellness center.
We did. And mate, I tell you what, you've been setting it up really well. It's coming along good.
It's come together. I'm actually really enjoying it. So like I was saying to you, the thing that I've enjoyed most about having the little gym set up at home is it removed an excuse.
Yes.
So like it's not across town, it's not out of the way, the traffic's not bad, it's just walk down there. So there's that. Second one is there's nobody else there. So there's no drive to sit there and go, you need to ego anything or anything like that.
Pigeon chest, chest out.
It's just you.
Yeah.
And the third thing is I don't have to wear fucking shoes.
Yeah, it felt a little weird doing that this morning. It was like, oh, this is naughty.
Yeah, it felt naughty. It felt like you weren't supposed to.
I liked it. And you know what? I think it was good because I was earthing my body out. I was grounding. So, I just felt more powerful this morning, even though I was like nursing a hangover and a splitting headache.
Yeah, well, we did grounding. We did the Wim Hof thing and I stuck you in the oven.
Oh, mate. I tell you what, I do love a good steamy sauna. Don't get me wrong, I've got the infrared one, but I actually like the old school steamy saunas to me personally.
I was really stoked at how good that sauna is considering how cheap it was. It was only a couple of $100.
Yeah, it does the job good.
And the reason why I got it is I just don't recover like I used to in my 20s and my body was really, really sore. So I'm all about just trying to look after my body a bit in that sense and make sure that I can maintain doing it. I don't want to get unmotivated because I'm too sore or create an excuse, all that sort of stuff. And
well, I really felt like I got rid of some toxins.
Yeah. Oh man, how good is it for the sinus?
Yeah. Oh, it is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like getting a bit of moisture up there and stuff, and it just helps clear. That's what the old school technique. Where they used to get the bowl and put a little bit of eucalyptus oil in there and stick your head over it.
Well, because it's springtime, especially when you're mowing the lawn and stuff like that, all the pollen and crap, you sort of.
Do you get allergies do you have allergies for that sort of stuff?
I get mild irritation, but I don't really get an allergy as such. I sort of
like. Do you get? Are you prone to hay fever?
No. I do. You can feel it. I think it must just be what everybody feels when you've been, dealing with a whole heap of dust and you just feel like you can feel it in your sinus. But it's definitely helps. I find like
100%.
You just get the sweat it out. And so we did back day today.
Yeah.
For anybody, sorry, we gave no context. So we did. We started off with some lat pull downs.
Yes.
Then we did seated rows. We did bent over rows as well. That doesn't mean we bent each other over. We bent. There's no way I can explain it that makes it feel okay.
Yeah, non-sexual.
Yeah, we also did some flies.
Yeah, straight arm pull downs, and we finished off with
deadlifts.
Yeah, that was a good session.
Yeah, it was a very good session. I feel great afterwards.
Yeah, and then the
torture session.
Oh, the torture session! Holy smokes, does that make you feel alive?
Definitely does. So, how was it, mate? So we did the sauna first, and then the ice bath.
Yeah, the sauna first, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty comfortable with that. That's fine. I can do that. I'm in my little mood. I'm in my little. It was cool too because you're in this little tent, little area, like you're fully enclosed, and I was just sort of like sitting back, really enjoying it actually, and then. So, just so we're not grubs, we just go outside, quickly hose ourselves off a bit before you jump in it, just for a bit of cleanliness.
I need to put like a shower attachment off the side of the house, I think, just to make it feel like I'm not hosing myself off like a dog.
Problem was that sort of like preempted me for it because I just put the hose on. I'm like, fuck, this is cold.
Fucking tap water up here is coming out at about 28 degrees and Brian's whinging it's cold.
It was fucking freezing. And I'm like, oh my God. And then and then you had a good view of it.
Yeah, I had front row seat to the ice bath while I was sitting in the sauna.
And so I popped it off and I put my hand in it and I've just gone, oh no. So I'm like running and I'm like walking around the gym area trying to build up the courage, sucking on the douche fluid.
Your peach mango ice blast. Just raising the testosterone.
Quick douche fluid of the week review. We have got passion fruit mango lime.
Oh, mango lime.
Yeah, I was getting all the antioxidants into
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Yeah. So I was like building up the courage and then you're like, you just got to get in there and then don't give your feet time to register that it's freezing.
Yep.
So I did that and then sucked straight into it and kept my legs out because I've done that once before where I've kept my feet in and it's pain. It's pain that I've never felt before. Like, it's terrible.
Definitely got to ease into that bit because you got no fat on them.
Yeah, and like for the last 10, 15 seconds, I just put my feet back in just to give it something.
You did well, though. You did 2 minutes.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
So I had the ice bath set at 6 degrees. So I changed the water yesterday. So I was probably sitting at about, 7. But that's cold.
Yeah, it was cold. But I tell you what, that ice bath is a mint, mate. Like that is a cool little system there.
Yeah, like it's I see what you did there. Nice pun. Man, it's definitely something I have grown to enjoy.
Yes.
Not being in there, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fucked. My back is feeling better. My legs are feeling better. My joints are feeling better. That's all that really I wanted out of it, and my body's feeling better because of it. So
you know what I reckon too? Just even a little bit of mental game, like you're going, I achieved that.
Yeah, you tackled the challenge.
You tackled a challenge, yeah. Like I felt pretty proud of myself doing 2 minutes. I was like, this is cool. Like, I feel good.
It sets your adrenal glands off.
Yeah,
but it also gives your cardiovascular system a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
So I reckon cold therapy does work.
Yes.
I used to think it was a gimmick. I really did. And I think it's sort of how I don't know about all the other bullshit, but I definitely know that my joints feel better.
And that's what you want
after doing it.
I totally agree with you 100%. But it's good. It is good. I just got to get mine set up now so I can do it a little bit more frequently.
I find if doing it every day definitely builds up a bit more tolerance.
Yeah, definitely. But I tell you what, I was alive after that. Yeah. Holy smokes. Holy. But it was a good all-around session this morning, mate. And look, so we kicked it off this morning with a health kick, and then you just brought around some beautiful tum-tum juice.
Some beautiful bone broth.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
You're right, mate. Yeah, you're right.
I hope so. Sorry, folks. I had a bit of a work crisis that I just had to deal with just then. So yes, you've tried the bone broth, Brian.
Mate, it is delicious. And I needed that too because I was a little wounded this morning. I did get a little bit carried away with the beers. I've been working all day yesterday. Those super crisps were looking extra delicious. And obviously the subsequent effect of that is I woke up feeling like shit after all that, and then just nice on the tummy, mate, to have some of that bone broth. It was delicious. How do you make that?
So it's pretty simple. So I get the ingredients that you need are carrot, celery, salt, chicken frames, and you use chicken feet. This time I used wingtips. By the time I was going to go make it, the bloody Asian shop had closed. Yeah. But basically trying to draw the collagen out of that. So I stick the chicken frames in the oven first at about 220 degrees for about half an hour to get some colour on it.
Yep.
It also allows a bit of the fat and stuff to drip out of it. Mm-hmm. Fat's fine, but it's an easier way than skimming it.
Yes.
You can boil it, like blanch it, then skim it, but I find it gives a bit of colour, a bit of taste.
Yep.
Then what we do, chuck those frames into a slow cooker with maybe 2 sprigs of celery, 1 carrot, the wingtips or chicken feet, depending on what you did. Good sprinkle of salt, so we're probably looking at 2 tablespoons of salt in there, and then fill it up with water and leave that go for 14 hours.
Oh, okay, 14 hours, yeah.
When your bones are brittle, it means you've basically got everything out of them that can be used.
And then what you do is you just pull that stuff out and you're just left with the juice.
Yep, I strain it.
Yep.
The chicken's no good no more because you've cooked all the goodness out of it.
Yep.
So I just basically remove all the big bits and then put that through a strainer and then jar it up.
Nice, mate.
It's good electrolytes, good collagen, good for your gut biome, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's also, because it's full of electrolytes, it's good if you're exercising, all that sort of stuff.
I'm going to definitely have a crack at making some of that stuff, man, because it's delicious.
Well, I just started making it because it was so damn expensive to buy.
Yeah, it's not cheap, is it?
Like I said, I made 4 litres of bone broth for like $10.
It's insane.
To buy it is like $10 for 400 millilitres, which is
crazy?
Bullshit.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's literally the leftovers of the...
Yeah, it's just the shit.
It's the shit.
Like it's what I would usually use as crab pot bait.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
like
good
chicken
point.
frames are not an expensive cut. Like when I was a kid, mum and dad used to buy the chicken frames and use them for soup because there was still a bit of meat on there.
Yes.
And it was a cheap way of
making a meal.
Yeah, making a meal. So you get a heap of meat off the frames and stuff. So, and all you're doing essentially is just taking that a lot further.
Yes.
If you really wanted to be a fancy pants, you could pull the chicken off the bones and all that sort of stuff and then put rice in it.
Oh, okay.
And then you could use that as a soup, but or chickpeas or something like that.
Yeah, chickpeas, yep.
I use that bone broth as stock. I used as base for stuff I'm cooking.
Yeah.
And I just drink it.
Yeah.
But it's just easy to make. So.
Well, I think any good base of a soup or a drink like that is you need those carrots and you need that celery. It just
100%.
It just reminds me of like one of those, I don't know, what do they call them? A spring soup or something. I don't know. What are they? Vegetable soup or something. I don't know. It's just, but you can taste that. You need to have that taste in it.
Yeah. And I
find to make it a little bit more.
Like your Campbell stocks and stuff like that, they've got a taste to them.
Yes.
They're like there's obviously preservatives in them.
Yeah.
They've got to they take a lot of the good stuff out because they've got to meet the health food regulations and stuff to store them.
Do you have a rough idea of the shelf life of yours?
About a week.
In the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could probably take it for longer than that. But,
okay. Just for argument's sake.
For argument's sake, about a week.
No.
For proper argument's sake, it can go for a lot longer than that if it's got a good fat layer over the top because the fat actually causes
a barrier.
Yeah, it makes a barrier between the oxygen. Yours doesn't have that because I strained a lot of the fat out.
Yeah.
About a week. If you've got a fat barrier, then you can leave it for a lot longer. The easiest way to do it is stick it in the freezer.
Okay. Oh, smart. Yeah.
So put it into a container that's not going to shatter.
Yeah.
Like that's obviously a glass container with a seal on it. So if it as liquid expands, if it's a perfectly sealed glass container.
Yeah.
But if you really were concerned, you just decant it into Chinese containers and throw them in the freezer. That's what I do.
That's not a bad idea, but
yeah, if I make a big batch, I'll freeze a lot of it. But you find you drink quite a bit of it.
yeah,
Like I just do, either half a coffee cup or a full coffee cup at a time, depending on what I want to do, which is about 200 mils, 250 mils.
it's delicious. And then because you're very kind to bring in some different salt for me to taste today.
Yes, I gave you some Cornish flaky salt.
Yeah, and it's good salt.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. How have you been going with that sienna salt, mate?
I've punched probably about a quarter of it.
Have you really?
Yeah. I had to give a good review.
Yeah,
I had to
good.
use the sienna salt on everything.
That's a good
It was
idea.
also because I ran out of the other one. Well, I've got cooking salt
Yes.
that I keep beside the stove, but that's a lot coarser.
Okay, yeah.
Like cooking salt's just big granules, so
okay.
it's not exactly. Oh, you can use it to sprinkle over your stuff, but
Yeah.
it's not as good as the nice little sienna. The one gripe I have though,
Yes, no, please tell me. I want to hear it.
the applicator's a fucker.
It is. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt, good. Applicator,
Yeah.
not so much.
Terrible. That's why I have to open up the big hole.
Yeah.
And then I have to do this like weird sort of like little shake, sort of like you're almost like flicking at it. You like flick.
Yeah, you don't want to like go full turbo, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been persevering, but I'm a bit worried that I'm going to pop the entire top off it and just like bury my food in salt. Like in Gone 60 Seconds where old mate like fills the scrambled eggs with salt and then just like tries to cover it up for Memphis.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, I don't know. And plus I think because it's got no anti-caking agent in it, it's got a bad habit of
Yeah.
flaking up or whatever you
what do they call it? Absorbing the moisture.
absorbing the moisture. That's exactly what
Hydroscopic is what it is.
is that what it's, is that
Yes.
the technical term?
You got hydrophobic and hydroscopic.
I thought you said something else. Close
So,
to-
for example, brake fluid is hydroscopic, so it absorbs moisture.
I did not know that.
Yes, oil is hydrophobic.
There you go. Oh, sweet. I want to also to give a shout out.
yeah,
So that's why. Sorry, that's why I just remembered. I was like, there's something I needed to say.
Yeah, I was going to say, for Saturday mornings, our phones have been going off.
Oh,
more
they're
than
going
they
nuts
should.
at the moment. So massive shout out to Tui Dunbar, who is a friend of Isaac's. And,
nice.
And he said to me, he goes, we've got something for you. It's something that she's created. And she's created these two big things here, mate. This is amazing. So they're all little individual beads, and she's meticulously put them all together herself. That big one took over a week to make that. And that's in the graphics of Deadass podcast. So I'll show them up on the camera. So if you're watching YouTube, you can see what I'm talking about because it's bloody impressive.
Yeah, because I glanced at those when we were down in the office earlier, and I thought,